All right, this is gonna be a down and across motion for a band. Band's gonna be attached up high over top of the door, right? For this one, if this is me facing the band, right? This is me completely sideways or perpendicular to it. I'm gonna have myself, so as I have this in my left hand, my right leg will be in front, right? And I don't want to be straight this way, because as I come up, down and across, this is going to kind of hit me in the chest. So if I turn just a little bit towards where that band's attached, now I'm going to be able to get my arm all the way down, and it's going to just touch me instead of smacking me in the chest, right? So band's on my right side, instead of being completely perpendicular, I'll turn back a little bit on a 45 to my right. Okay. Now this band is going to do the work of pulling my arm up and across. Okay? And then from here, I'm going to pull my shoulder blade down, and then I'm going to, as I come down, I like to turn my thumb out as I bring this down and across next to my hip. So once again, nice and slow, this band does the work of pulling my arm up and across. Once I get even with my chest and trunk, instead of letting this just snap across my chest, I'm going to let my whole body rotate to turn and see where this band is coming from. I let my shoulder blade be pulled a little bit forward, but not compressing the top of my shoulder. So a forward reach, but keeping this down. And then once again, I'll come back to square, and then my upper body will stay still as this band continues to come out to the side. And so you can see this from behind. Big key for me here, and I always have the opposite leg in front. Okay, so the band comes up and across, all right? And this table's in my way a little bit, but so this doesn't hit me in the chest, I'd be a little bit towards my left, right? And as I come down, just because I want you to see my shoulder, I really try and pull this shoulder down, like I'm squeezing into my lat and into my armpit. So that as I come down and across, I really want to feel like I'm pulling that shoulder down and back, and there's no upward positioning of it. And that little bit of a turn out of my thumb facilitates that. So I get a little bit of an external rotation if I turn that thumb out. Versus if I stay forward or I stay this way, it facilitates more of my shoulder blade creeping up and forward. So once again, just so you can see from this angle, I let the band bring my hand across, I turn to look at where that band is coming from, and then from here, I come back to a square position, I start to turn my thumb out as I come down and across. Now this is hitting me in the chest, so to take that away, I would turn a little bit towards the left, so that now as I come across, it just taps me on the front of my rib cage. One quick note is just going to be as I pull, I also don't want to see a lot of this, so I do try and keep my ribs down and my butt tucked underneath me as I slowly go through this diagonal or cross body motion.